What's going on, folks? I'm about to show you how you'll be changing out your brake lights on a Ford Fiesta. This happens to be a 2019, but it's pretty much the same process for multiple different years. You come in close right here, you'll see you have this little black piece, but a lot of times you can just go back behind here and kind of push this out. I'll show you what I'm doing in a second. Yeah, you see that? I just kind of press that out of this hole right here. If you can see that hole, I just press that out of that hole. Basically, you can put your finger behind it and kind of press on it like that to press this out. It's kind of hard sometimes to try to grab it from here and to pull it out. Now what you're going to want to do, basically get to your brake light. You'll see this piece right here. You just want to screw this piece out. So you can see what I'm doing. I'm just screwing this off. And once you have this off like that, now what you're going to want to do is kind of come around this side, and you'll see this part is loose right here, but the front part, if you look right here on this front part, if you come up here and see this front part right here, you could pretty much kind of wiggle, kind of want to grab the edge like that. If you could look down in there, I'm going to show you a close-up. You can kind of see that little piece right there, white thing. See that right here? That goes inside of that opening. So what I'm doing pretty much is just pulling it out. That's your third view. I'm just basically pulling it out like that. This piece right here is going into that hole right there. So you just pull that out. And once you pretty much have that done, now you can come around right here, and you should be able to see where your brake light's at. I'm going to show you how to take it out. Basically, once you have this part out like this, now all you have to do is come right here. You want to spin it like that, and your light will come out. You want to take like some type of say I was a paper towel or something like that when you pull this light out, because sometimes these lights can break. I'm just going to use my shirt for right now, that way I don't put my prints all over it. And you just kind of want to pull it out like that, and it'll come out. And then you would take your, get a close up so you can see what the bulb is. And then you just want to take your new bulb. Once again, you want to use a paper towel somewhere where you don't get prints and stuff all over your bulb, and basically just plug it back into the opening just like that. And once you've done that, go ahead and take it and spin it back in. Yeah, spin it back in like that, and it'll be in. Also, this is where you would change out some of your other stuff if you needed to. You'll change it out right here. You can unplug this. If you want to change out, say, this whole assembly, what you have to do is just unplug this right here, and now you'll have your whole assembly loose. And basically now you can go ahead on and change this whole thing out in case it got damaged or something like that. And once you get your new assembly, if you had to change that, you just will plug this piece back up. Just like that, plug it up, the light bulb's all in, and then you would go ahead and do the reverse process. You would want to take this little piece right here, kind of line it back up with the hole. You come right here, you'll see this little rubber hole, right? This little rubber grommet pretty much. You just want to take this and kind of stick it inside of there just a little bit. Then you're going to come over here, because you're taking this screw, you're going to put that back through this hole right here. So I'm taking it in there like that. Then I'm gonna come to the inside, come back around here to the inside, and I'm just looking for that screw coming out the hole. See how that's coming out, and just gonna press it all the way in. Once you got that, now go ahead and finish pressing that front part in like that pretty much, and you'll pretty much have your light bulb in. Then you just want to go ahead and take this piece right here, go ahead and screw that back on nice and tight. Once you have that back on, then what you're going to do, you have your lining up like this. So go ahead and start at the bottom first and kind of just press it in like that. Get this up underneath it. You take this little piece, and you can see this hole. You're taking this piece to stick it right back inside of that hole like that. I'm not pressing it all the way in yet until I get all my lining back in correctly. Now I have that. This is up now. Just press that back in like that, and pretty much we're done. Alright folks, once again this is how you would change out your brake light, as well as how you would change out your brake light assembly on the Ford Fiesta. This happens to be a 2019 Ford Fiesta, so it's probably the same for multiple different years. Alright folks, please check out our other helpful videos. Please subscribe, like, and hit the bell. Thanks.